Hi, I'm Construction Gamer, and this is another UK mod showcase for Transport Fever 2. We've got a lot of mods to cover in this episode, so we're going to dive straight in with this LMS 460 Royal Scot. This is by Steve M4, who's well known for his steam engine creations, and again it's another brilliant looking steam engine, available in 1929. Just yeah, nice looking locomotive. Got it coupled up here to a rake of Mark 2 or Mark 1, can't remember, carriages, just so it looks the part anyway. But yeah, really nice looking steam engine there, and we do actually have featured in this episode. We've got another one featured as well, because I don't often feature enough steam engines, and there are a lot available on the Steam Workshop. So we're going to bring up the vehicles, and the next one we do have is a later one. This one this time by Killer Cans, and this is the standard 9F. This is the Evening Star, so this was the last ever 9F steam engine to be built. I know kind of ones have been built by charities and organisations since then, but this is the first kind of production, last ever production steam engine to be constructed. It's available in 1954 to 1960 when the Evening Star was built, and then it only served for a few years before being, I'm not sure if it was scrapped actually or just taken out of service. But yeah, it's just another fine looking steam engine. If we just head over to, we've got another one here which is in the kind of black freight colour. I've got some tankers on the back there, some TEA oil fuel tankers. I'll take a closer look at those in a minute, but yeah, I've got the 9F there in black, and then we've got a rake of the TEA tankers. The TEA tankers were by CW315 and Mr. Transport Guy, and these are available in about 1980, and you can just see the level of detail on these. Got a couple of different versions of the FINA, BP and Shell, and you've got some unbranded ones as well. Now I do actually have, you do have a prop version of this, so where are we? Where are we going? No, wrong way. Here, I did have some. Yeah, I've got a rake of them just stabled here. Take another closer look at them. Just a great looking mod if you want to be transporting fuel and whatnot. We'll take a look in the depots, which are now over here. As you can tell, I've been doing a little bit of detailing around the map just to show off the mods a little bit better. But if you look at the steam locomotives, you've got the BR 460 Royal Scot there, 80 miles per hour, 1,632 horsepower, 147 kilonewtons of tractive effort. So it's a bang on the money, I think, for a 1929 locomotive. And roll down, got the big huge British Standard Class 9F, 90 miles per hour, 3,331 horsepower, 176 kilonewtons of tractive effort. Last of the British Standard Class design, designed for fast heavy distances, one of the most powerful steam locomotives ever built in Britain. So yeah, and then if we go to cargo, we are looking for, it's going to be down here somewhere, isn't it? That's a tank car. There we are. So we've got the top speed 100 miles per hour, so they can be hauled pretty quickly, capacity of 50. Let's take a look at one of the large cars, capacity of 80. Yeah, so it is substantially more, can hold more. It can take, what can they take? Oil and fuel. There you can see you've got the different brands there. What else have we got to look at? We do have quite a lot in this episode, as I said, so let's take a look, bring that back up on all of them. I think the next thing I wanted to look at was this, which is the Class 321 by Young Lennon. A lot of people have been waiting for this in this network Southeastern livery. So look, finally getting some decent British EMUs into the game now, some later ones. So this one is available from 1988 in the Southeastern. I think there are a few more like the first Great Eastern liveries are going to be produced as well. So there are some liveries in the works for these, but we've just got this one for now. Well, I say just, but yeah, it's good to finally see some decent EMUs in the works. I know they've been working hard, all the modders, to get as many mods out as quickly as possible. So yeah, there is that one. Let's go and look in the depot. It is an electric multiple unit, an EMU, and it is somewhere. Where is it? There it is. So 100 miles per hour, 80 capacity, 4 car units. So that's about right. It's about 20 per carriage, which is about standard for an in-game. Power 1,955, 1,000 kilonewtons of tractive effort. Yeah, 100 miles per hour. So it's a pretty quick electric multiple unit as well. The next one we've got to look at is, I thought this would be a quicker way of looking for my mods, but it doesn't appear to be. Next one is a very exciting one. This came out first of all on the Mod Workshop. I think this dropped on Friday, and then a couple of reskins have dropped quickly after as well. So we've got this Southern Southwest Trains Class 450. This is a third rail unit. Now there is a third rail mod out, but I haven't actually installed it or used it in this particular setup. But this one is in the Southwestern Trains colours, comes out in 2006, and it's by the Growl and CW315. Another collaboration to get this out, and you can see there it's got all the third rail arms and everything like that. And yeah, there are a couple of third rail mods out there. There's one for the track, and then you have to have the separate segments for the stations as well. Hopefully they're in the Great British Mods collection. There's always a link to that in every one of these videos. Someone has created a collection of all the British mods that are available for Transport Fever 2. So that's the 450 in the Southwest Trains colour. And then the later one is, yeah, I need to maybe pause the game. Let's just follow him a little bit. Let's pause the game so we can have a look. It's really difficult looking at trains on the back. Maybe I should have done them separately. But this is the Southwestern Railway colour, so it's still a Class 450, still third rail train. It's just in a different livery. And this one, the livery for this was done by the Phantom, and this should be available in 2018. And again, just a really nice looking livery that I think. Next one we have is the 350s now. I've just unpaused the game again. These dropped as well because the 350s, basically they're all built on the Desiro platform. The 450 and the 350 all built on the Siemens Desiro platform. So this one is, the 350 obviously is the overhead line version of it. This is the one that was delivered to TransPennine Express for Manchester Airport to Scotland services in the 4-car configuration. Really nice in that TransPennine livery. The TPE one should be available from 2009. And then we do have like a Silver Link one, which was the first order of 350s. These should be available in about 2003. These were operated by Central Trains up until they got taken over by London Midland. And I've just seen some pictures of a London Midland branded 350 in the works, so one of them should be coming out. Maybe when this video has been released, it will already be out. But this is the, with having to record obviously over the weekend and then launch the video on the Monday, so the 350 in the LM colours might already be out, but yeah, we've already got the Silver Link and TransPennine Express. I know a lot of people were really eagerly anticipating the 350s because they are really kind of a useful train to have because they do operate right across the UK rail network. Now if we take a look in the depot, which is here, and then again it's an electrical multiple unit. You got your 350, 100 miles per hour, 168 capacity. I know it's only 4 cars, but these are high capacity trains. Both of these are, well actually, oh that's good, I didn't realise that. So yeah, they're accurate for speed as well. So the Silverlink, the original order of Class 350s, were only capable of 100 miles per hour. Then later on, London Midland did the LM110 project and certified the trains for 110 miles per hour running, and the Transpennine Express order were 110 miles per hour compatible. So 4,000 horsepower, 480 kilonewtons of tractive effort. So yeah, you've got the two different variants there, and then you've got your third rail variants, a couple of different ones. You've got a Dave Gunson plated one there, and then just a standard one. Then you've got your Southwestern, same stats, 100 miles per hour compatible, 100 miles per hour capable rather, electrical multiple units, because they were never cleared for 100 miles per hour, and I think 100 miles per hour is the fastest a third rail train could go on the network anyway. I'm just going to pause the game quickly because I just want to zoom into the last mod that we're going to check out, but by no means least are these, what are they? British level crossings by JK, gated level crossings rather, and these are pretty cool. So if we unpause the game, let this train come past, the gates should, the gate's already closed, and then when he's gone, hopefully they should reopen again, unless there's something inbound, which there is. I'm going to sit here now and have to wait for these to open, just so we can see them in action. I think it'd be a shame if we didn't see them. So there we are. They open and close like that. And if we head over to here, there's a different version with gates for the pedestrian paths as well. So they open and close pretty similarly. Now, if you want to change what happens, I'll lay some track over here because I really don't want to disturb my setup that I've got going on. So if you lay some track down, you want to build a level crossing, you come in with your road and build a road. And that's so it's defaulted straight to that. But if you wanted to actually change them, you can here. I didn't realise you could do this until very recently. So you've got some posts only come in this pack, so it's just literally markers. You've got that one there, and then this one with the gates as well. And if you want to go back to kind of your standard vanilla ones, then you can do. But I think these just look quite nice. Did I say these were by JK? I think I did. Hopefully I've mentioned everyone in the correct order this time. So yeah, loads of mods have dropped over the past couple of weeks. A couple of them have been out for a while, and just now just coming back to them to check them out. So I think I'm going to leave you with the 350 in the Silverlink colours there. I'm going to say until next time, bye bye.